Good morning, everyone. How's everyone's morning going? My morning's going, pretty good. Um, Still recovering from my sickness. As you can tell, my voice is still somewhat phlegmy. Anyways, it's cold in here, so that's why I'm wearing a hoodie. So we got a jam-packed night tonight. Lot to discuss. Let's see if we can break down the matches first. We got Joe Doring versus Jake Something, a big hoss fight. Violent by Design, great name by the way, versus Jake Something. This is going to be a hoss fight. If people are into that, it's basically physical bruteness, strong style, just a straight up fight. It's insane. Then we have Ace Austin and Madman Fulton versus the official in-ring Impact debut, Matt Cardona and Josh Alexander. Now, from what we can tell from this match, it's going to be a great high-flying physical match. You got two physical guys, Madman Fulton and Josh Alexander. Then you got a fast and furious two guys, Matt Cardona and Ace Austin. Now, their match at Hard to Kill was awesome. Even though it wasn't officially an Impact Wrestling debut, it was a pay-per-view debut, Matt Cardona is going to be one to see in this match. It's going to be absolutely insane. Next up, we have Eddie Edwards versus Brian Myers. Now, how this match came to be, Eddie Edwards was being checked out by Ross Foreman, the Impact Doctor, or the Impact Doctor. So he was getting checked up, and he was, Ross was testing his limbs, see if they were working just fine after his hardcore match at Hard to Kill. Myers got poked in the eye by Fallah Bahh, so he wanted in there and he wanted to get checked out, and Ross Foreman was like, "You're okay, buddy. You don't need it. You don't need my attention." He's like, "What are you talking about? I got poked in the eye." He's like, "You need to check it. It's your job. You need to check it." And I was like, "I already checked. It's fine. I'm with Eddie Edwards right now." "Oh, he's a garbage wrestler. He's a backyard wrestler. He doesn't matter. He does this for a living." So I'm like, all right, that's kind of cold. Eddie Edwards is not a backyard wrestler. He can go hardcore if he wants to, but he is a former GHC Heavyweight Championship champion. He is a two-time Impact champion. He is a, I think, three-time tag team champion. So yeah, he is no pushover, and he's no your backyarder. So Brian Myers is in for a fight, and it's going to be fantastic to see. Absolutely fantastic to see, and I'm totally here for it. Up next for discussion is Matt Hardy. I can't believe I'm speaking his name. Matt Hardy is back on Impact Wrestling. I mean, sure, he's waving the AEW banner for it, but he's back on Impact. It's crazy. Absolutely mind-blowing. And he brought Private Party with them, Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy. Now I know their names. Now, fun fact, they have been on Impact before. They were on an Impact special. I believe it was House of Glory, partnered with House of Glory, or it was the one with Reality of Wrestling. Either one, they were on Impact in an Impact special. I'll have to check out which one it was. So they're going to be with Matt Hardy. No idea what they have planned, because now they're the number one contenders for the Impact World Tag Team Championships, which is only because Jerry Lynn grabbed Saban's ankle. Such a cheater. So yeah, Matt Hardy is back with Private Party. He's going to do some fun stuff tonight. No idea what's going to happen, but every time Matt Hardy is on at the party. Party Hardy. So that's going to be fun to look forward to. And then there was a package in the video last night that I saw that Tommy Dreamer, Rich Swann and Willie Mack are being bombasted by Violent by Design. And no, not Violent by Design, my bad. It was Moose, Chris Bay, and Sammy Callahan. And there was another person involved, but I forgot what it was. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is that Scott D'Amore saw it all, and they said, "Oh, you're outnumbered. But I got one person here that might even up the score a bit." And he opened the door, and there was a surprise person in there, and everyone was excited to see him. So whoever that is going to be showing tonight, and my guesses are Jackson Stone, Brian Cage, or the returning Trey Miguel. Either way, there is a surprise guest tonight, and we'll find out who it is. Very fun, very exciting. Awesomeness. Next up, we have Rosemary versus Tennille Dashwood again. This is a feud or a rivalry brewing that I'm actually excited for. Tennille Dashwood is extremely athletic. Rosemary is extremely athletic. And then you got Decay in the back with Crazy Steve, and you got the influence with Caleb with the K. So this is going to be a crazy match, I suspect maybe for the other teams to get involved, and it'll be a forced tag team match. But how great is it to see Decay back? That's very fun, right? I mean, we haven't seen Decay in almost 5 years because Crazy Steve left. Then he came back. Then he was doing his own thing with his own gimmick and his little monkey Kevin thing, which was fun while it lasted. And then he was doing his Wrestle House thing with Johnny Swinger. So we haven't seen Decay in a while, and how great is it to have them back? Branding the paint, bringing the mist, bringing their chaos. So great. So great. I am excited for them. I like Decay. Such good shit. So yeah, that match is up, and it's gonna be a great match. I am excited for it. Every time Rosemary is on the card, I'm excited. She's now officially my favorite because I think Taya is gone, unfortunately. So yeah, sad news, somber news, bittersweet, all that jazz. Gonna be fun. And last but not least, we have the Fire and Flava Festival. I really don't know how to talk about this one. It's basically a championship celebration, but I think there's going to be some special guests to arrive. I think Killer Kelly and Renee Michelle might show up. The Sea Stars might show up. But what I think is actually going to happen is Ivelisse and Diamante will show up after Tasha Steelz had some choice words for Tony Khan, saying that you don't give participation medals to tournament champions. You give them titles. So they called out Tony Khan and his AEW Women's Division, and how giving the participation medals was wrong, which indeed it was. You don't give medals to people that compete in a grueling tournament for weeks, and then you're like, "Oh, here you go, have some medals. You did a good job. Thank you for your cooperation." You don't just hand out medals for that. That's ridiculous. You hand out championships. There should have been tag team championships involved, but no, they did participation medals. Not good. Well, anyways, that's the end of my video. Thank you all for watching. You can catch me on Twitter at MiseryEater101. And then you can catch me on my YouTube channel at A Glimpse Into My Mind, and my Twitch channel, which I might do some wrestling stuff on it soon. It's MiseryEater101 as well. Twitch.tv/MiseryEater101. Thank you for watching, and make sure you pay attention to all the TNAIW channel for all the great news that they're going to do with their channel, and so much to look forward to in the upcoming months. Thank you for your time, and I will catch you next week.